Hello, my name is Arias, and I'm an instructor of SYSTEMA Russian martial art. My goal today is to share some techniques about self-defense, personal protection. I noticed that there's been an increase of violence in Toronto, and I want to share some like I said, some techniques to get an awareness about distance. Most important to me is distance, so you don't allow the attacker or the criminal to get close to you. This is very important. So it's very important for us to be aware of the distance. For me, this area, like about an arm length, is my personal space. I should not let anyone come into this space, and I should be aware who come close to my personal space. Anything outside this space, it's okay, but you should also be aware. You should not fall asleep. You should not be on your phone. And you should gotta be aware, especially in the urban environment. You have to be aware. I've seen a lot of criminals, people even even not fed, like mental illness, that they go on the street and stabbing, and you're never gonna expect it. So my opinion is be aware of your distance, your space. Okay, so that space is good, but if he makes a step towards my personal space, I should create that space, maintain that space. He goes back. He comes in, I move, and I move, and I move. Every step that he makes, I make an extra. So for us, it's very important to maintain our distance. So we should not be tense and fixed in one place. So having said that, we're going to go to a technique, which I just demonstrated, where he comes in, and I create my space. Once again, when I'm creating that space, it allows me to see the situation in a more relaxed manner. I'm able to plan and execute my technique. So there we go. So he comes in, and because he's coming, and this is personal protection or self-defense, I have the space. I don't need to engage this guy. So what I do is, he comes in, I run away, and if he follows me, if he gets follow me, what I do is maybe I start screaming, help, 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 and I start calling 911 and use the phone. So always create a distance. Now, having said that, and he attacks or he gets close, and he was able to penetrate my personal space, and now we have physical contact, my goal is to create a technique. So we use a lot of the biomechanics. For me, tension is not good. I don't want to freeze. Don't freeze. So breathe in, relax your body to be able to walk, run away, or change the angles where I could do this, grab him, don't let go. So he grabs you tight, he won't let go of you. That's his goal, is to keep you. So if I move and I'm able to control him and kick him, obviously kick and run away. So again, he grabs, from here is I just change angles, I move, and that can create him maneuver him in such a way so that I could come closer, maybe hit, and he moves away. If I hit him enough, like I hit him in the neck so that way I can demonstrate my punch, he will let go, and then you can run away. All right? So that's one technique. Grab, automatically, two hands, just hit and run away. The other one, he grabs, the other hand maybe hit the arms for him to let go. And if you can, hit many times and run away. Now the other thing that I like, you could grab this, and you have a purse, if you're a woman, or men also carry purses. So I want to be politically correct here. You can use your improvised weapon, now the purse, and hit, or also if you're busy, you're carrying your kid or holding hands with your kid, use your legs in order to disengage from the attacker. What I need to do is hit, and hit. Or again, maybe with the other hand, just hit enough for him to let go. This is also important to me. Change have freedom in your movement, change the angle. Just by, he grabs tight, hard, I just do relaxation on the shoulder, move here. And then allows me to, right here, head here, or head anywhere, and I run away. So the other thing also, if your hands is busy and you can use your leg, either here or there, whichever, don't bend it like this. So I could go here, hands are busy, hit, hit. And then as you hit, you could also hit here, double hit. If I have my bag or my purse, I will definitely use this to hit in the face in order for him to let go. So I need to make it more realistic. Here we go. I could utilize it and hit it on the face hard in order for him to disengage. And then I run. And you have an improvised weapon, which could be your bag, your purse. I want you to hit in the face in order for him to disengage, and we'll run away. So it is important to disengage as soon as possible. Your intention is not get into a fight. Your intention is to clear the space and run away. Thank you. Hello, my name is Arias. I'm instructor of Systema instructor. Here to show you some techniques about personal protection, self-defense. Here's Chris, my students, and we're going to demonstrate about a knife attack, and possibly even a gun disarming. So my point is, we discussed in the first tip, the distance is very important. So this is my personal space, and for me it's important to realize this. Why we need the space, and if by any chance he were to pull out a knife and attack me, that space allows me to be safe. And also to maneuver, and he pull out the knife, it allows me to maneuver the situation. I get to see a lot. So because I'm doing self-defense, the distance allow me to run away, to save my life because of the distance, and I'm able to see. So again, I run away. If by any chance you need to work on this by creating that distance, you could also now utilize your hands, disarm, cut, and put the person down and walk away. So again, very important. He's now inside my personal space. This I should create my space because it should be outside a hand reach. So if he by any chance is in front of me, he comes out. First of all, observation is very important. That's why a lot of people in downtown Toronto are walking spaced out. They don't see what's going on in your surrounding. This guy already went for the hand here to his pocket. He's already showing a posture of attack. He's already leaning forward with the right leg. So this should mean something. I should have sensitivity enough to sense the intention. So automatically, I create space. So go ahead, pull out the knife. Now with this distance, I'm able to see the changes. There's a knife, there's a purse, there's the criminal, the attacker, and the position of the leg. So if you were to continue, I move and run away again. But now I got to show you techniques, because that's the purpose of the class today. So right here, for me, it's always important to move away from the line of attack. Line of attack, I could move away this way. I could move away from this and come back and take away the knife. As I took the knife away, pinch him and walk away, because by law, once you have able to disarm it, now you have the weapon, you are now, if you were to attack, you are a criminal. So therefore, be aware of that legal aspect of the personal protection. So again, it's for me very important to move away from the line of attack. Here, I can just turn, do this technique, break the elbow as I go like this, put my foot inside, and basically, he's a gun. Anytime you do any work, don't just let him go and stay there unaware. You have to be aware because the knife is still in his hand. So unless you did the disarming, knife is out, it's still close to him. He could reach. So make sure you throw it away and walk. The knife, because I have my distance, I know I can create, I can observe the knife. So as he moves forward, my goal is to disarm him. So I go inside, hand over, like this. His body's already changing. I go inside here just to put a block and look at the mechanics, and then just get it down. Make sure your foot is for the knife. Take it away and run away. I suggest if you're not sure and already inside of this schema scenario, is head. You will not go to jail. You're not going to be charged if you head back. All right? You get a weapon, then it's a different story. So I suggest to you, if you have any insecurity, which this is what I want to demonstrate. Come up quick. Quick, 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 quick. So he pulled out, you notice he pulled out the knife like this, and then he changed it on me. So when this happens, changes, when you sense that stress, just hit. Because I don't want you to get confused. Be aware of the knife, just pop, 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 and hit and destroy the guy. Hitting is good. All right. The vision, where the knife is, and at the same time, just hit anything you can see. But don't hit, but have control of the knife, and then you hit whatever you can, however way you can. Just to give you that. That releasing of that tension even helps you deal with the situation. Just release and run away, right away. I wanted to remind you that when this happens and he changes it, it's always keep control of the knife at all times and head whatever you can to control the knife. Now, when you have the knife, it is very important not to go and stabbing the attacker, because you automatically became the criminal, the criminal, and you will now be responsible for your actions, legal actions that could probably send you to jail. So be careful on that. Remember that. I'm here to share some techniques about personal protection, self-defense. All right. So again, the distance. This is the whole segment of this series is about distance, maintaining the distance. So if the gentleman comes in closer, I maintain the space so that I can work and defend myself, and maintaining that way I don't get overstressed. And maintaining the space to escape. So therefore, now, if his intention now is with the gun. So here is very important. When maintaining the space, but it's a handgun, you may want to disarm, because if you stay there and if you run away, you're so close to maybe get shot. So here's a scenario. It's a 22 catch scenario here. You may want, because it's so close, that you may want to just disarm it, so that way you have control of the gun. When you take it, make sure everything is clear, and maybe use it or start controlling him, and so on. But once again, now you are responsible. So I would suggest just have control, restrain yourself, and this is where breathing and relaxation come into place. All right, so again, everything that I have shown from segment 1 to 2 and now 3 is about the distance, and also come up. It's always the same. Hey, hello. Put yourself in a position where you can use your hands and do the work. Don't be tense, because with tension you're not able to move, and he's able to probably shoot. So it's important. One thing, number 1, be relaxed. Put yourself in a position where you could work. Get him talk to you, grab his attention, and then always move away from the line of fire. The line of fire or the line of attack is right here. Also, the line of intention is here. So his intention is to work you are down ahead of the line of fire. So this is something further that you could develop. So here, definitely. Your hand up here, hey, stop, no, please, what do you want? Now you're probably going to suggest something for me to do, and therefore you work with that too. So my point is, you line away from the line of fire, disarm, put it in the wrist, get the hand, find the gun, take it away, and then fix it, and then you have there. Okay? So once again, put it back to 0. He's coming close. You're on the street. He's coming closer to you. Oh, you now. See, you are in this position. So it is easier for me to escape here already. Never to escape, to do the work, you need to be aware of this. Do not cross it. That's the whole intention, not to cross the line of fire. Because if you cross, he fires, you're gone. But if you're there and he's pointing this way when he took it out, then you get away from here, grab the gun, maybe at this position you have it, you hit, bring it down, and break, run away, and we'll run away. It is said, if you could do harm, I don't want to say the word harm, but if you could do something to slow him down, so that something physically, so that way he can get up slowly, meaning if you could break a bone, break a joint, I would suggest you do so, so that way he doesn't have the power and intention to come after you. Okay? So if the guy is pointing the gun at you, he's suggesting, give me your money, whatever he's doing, perfect. So when he engages, you look at his eyes, necessarily look at the area. So you bring your hands automatically here, you can say, hey, and that way you're close to the work. You should not be here, because by the time you reach here, you already kill a few seconds. The seconds is important to you, it's vital to your. It is very important for me, anytime, this is my workspace. I always have my hands up here, whether it's a knife, whether it's hand to hand, so that way I can punch, but my hands should be up here. And especially if you have a gun, handgun pointing at you, close to you, you need the hands to be here, so that way you could take away the gun. It's either, if it's pointing, you could go this way, you could also go this way. It doesn't matter, whatever part you feel comfortable. Sometimes, so hands up here, you go automatically like this, goes over there, and now you could pull back and you have the gun. Again, here, there. But when you do this, you don't stay still. You escape at the same time. Could be this way. So here, you bring this out, you pull back, and you pull and you push forward. Two things at the same time. Also, watch the camera. You can also go, watch the camera. Look, the gun can fly away just by doing that whipping motion. Again, here it's very close, no problem. All you have to, even if it touches you, even better, because when you push, there. I work with that. That's why you need to be relaxed. Look, there. Always move with there, and then this way, hands over here, head, ba, and walk away. So we already described that you move away, and then when you move away, you take away the gun. Once you have the gun, you have control of the gun. Now it's yours. Do not clean it up, have it ready, but do not shoot unless it's necessary. Because then you have to deal with the legal aspect of having shot. Once again, once you have done your work, once you have control of the gun, you have to be, now you're responsible of this. So you cannot just shoot because of fear, because you think he's going to attack you. Like, you have to now be able to see and assess and make sure if he comes and attacks you, and maybe with a knife, maybe shoot. I don't recommend to just shoot. Disarm it, and then, because you don't want to be dealing with the legal actions later. Hello, my name is Frank Arias. I'm here to give you some techniques about personal protection. Systema Russian martial art. We got Cam and Chris, multiple attackers or multiple criminals trying to get something, my wallet or so. So the theme of all these tips were maintaining the distance. So when you are in the urban environment, let's say downtown Toronto, and there's a lot of people on the sidewalk, be aware of the distance. Anyone that comes into your perimeter, your personal space, be aware and react in a way that you move away from that. Maintaining always distance. No one should be close to you. So that way you could work and defend yourself. So here we go. Basic application I'm standing here. There's two individuals. Stay there. There's two individuals on my left. I could see them. I could see him very clearly. I could see him slightly. He's still in my peripheral vision. I can see him. I will not able to move your hand. Both are left. Go slow so I could. He just moved the left hand, and he's doing waveforms and this and that. I can see his eyes movement. This is very important when you sense a threat, when you feel something is not right. There's two individuals looking at me on the street, so you feel uncomfortable. You should feel that. This is a warning system. Your psyche should be able to sense this. Okay, so automatically, because I'm on the street, I don't feel good. I feel insecure about this situation. Something's worrying. I walk away. I run away from where I have to go. If I'm on the street, of course, you could cross the street. Make sure there's no traffic. Be comfortable to do what you feel right, always. Okay. So now let's say do the scenario where he maybe moves in closer to me. So what I do, go slow, back again. So he moves in, I make a step. The same thing that we were talking about, maintaining my distance. Go ahead. So I'm over here, I'm starting to lose them. Now they're going into my peripheral vision, so I could turn, look at them, and walk away. If I'm going to south and young, I will move that way. So my intention is here never to confront them, because you're not here to get into a fight. You will not engage into a fight. But the simple reason that you maintaining that there's a walk in and maintaining the distance, so on, Chris, too, perfect. Now I'm probably against the wall now, as you can see, and they're coming at me. So now slowly they're perfect. Your intention is good. He's inside my personal space, and I have him. I'm looking at a fist. I'm still nice, have control of the situation. This situation can overwhelm me too. So therefore, breathing and relaxing the body is important here. So here, you probably can say, "Hey, stop!" Scream. Let them create this for them to notice that you're aware of what's going on, and maybe you're not going to become. You don't want to become a victim here. So by doing that, you stop. If he were to be coming forward, one thing I like about this is that you already know without doubt that if next step they make, you're gonna attack or you're gonna defend. All right. So I'm dead already. Hey, stop! And he still moves forward. So what I do is I hit. Oh shit! That's my phone. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now? He's walking in. He's into my personal space. I already made sure. Hey, stop! And if they keep going forward, what happens is I hit, no matter what. And as I'm hitting, I'm looking at the other individual. I move again, just to get away from the line of attack. He's moving again, but now he's back again. So I have to make a decision now. My back is still against the wall, close. I cannot run that way. So again, now I decide who I'm gonna hit. Maybe I hit the one that is with the less intention, because I already hit him. I mean, you came back. Yeah. Okay, you're coming back again. Yeah. Most likely you're gonna come back with more rage and this. Even though I'm looking at him, I gotta pay attention on this guy. So maybe right now he's coming to attack me. I know he's coming. I hit him in order for me to kill this momentum, to make sure I don't encourage them to come and hit me. And that alone, as he went down on the ground, I hit him. I have a space now. I can run away and be in a better position, in a safe position. Okay? Mm-hmm. My goal is to go home and see my family. So that's the whole goal, not to be a hero. Okay? Okay then, so now we can, I want to emphasize that self-defense or personal protection is not about engaging into a fight, not looking to fight. You may have the skills, may not have the skills. The skills that you should have here is just common sense. Walk away, run away, go to a safer place where you feel comfortable, call 911, go for assistance. That's what I suggest. Thank you.